Coach Joe Foley up here. Coach, you want to just start us off with some comments about today's game?
I thought it was a pretty good ball game. I thought offensively we did pretty well until towards the end. I think we got a little tired. Our guards showed a little inexperience. I thought our post play was pretty good. Got it inside quite a bit. Able to stay in the game. Again, the end of the ball game, we made a lot of defensive mistakes, especially with Gamble. She made us pay for quite a few things. She just, intelligent player, did a great job, and we did make very good plays on the defensive end.
Questions for Coach Foley?
Joe, this was a tie game with about 7 minutes ago. Do you think that was the difference? You mentioned fatigue. Do you think that was the difference down the stretch?
I do. I think KP and Shan both got a little tired, and Kiana didn't have a very good game. Got foul trouble, so we couldn't rotate very well. And then, like I say, our youth at our guard spots with Mo and Sade would have made a lot of defensive mistakes that last 4 or 5 minutes.
Speaking of Shanity and Caitlin, both double-doubles, both over 20 points. What did you notice out of them, and what confidence do you think they can gain out of this?
I think that helps them. I think they know now. We talked about it before we come up here that our strength's got to be our inside post players. They played the most. They got the experience. They're getting better inside. If you'd have told me that we would have got 21 and 20 out of them, I would have been very happy with this. Our guards got to get a little better, and especially defensive wise.
The scoring, obviously, you were looking for, but was those rebounds, especially the offensive ones, were those almost a bonus, or did that kind of go all into the hole, trying to kind of go through them and whatnot?
Say that again, Troy.
For the rebounds that they had, I mean, just your kind of work on the boards, was that almost a bonus tonight? Did you
Well, I thought defense, that's what we got to do, is we got to pound people a little bit more than what we have been early. And if our guards would have, they were a little tight, there's no doubt. They hadn't played in that kind of game. And, we didn't get anything out of them. Each one of them had one basket, I think. So, hopefully next time our guards will play a little better. And if we can get that kind of play and get to the offensive boards like that, then we'll be a little better the next time.
Thoughts on Gamble down the stretch? It seemed like through 3 quarters you kind of contained her maybe as well as you could have. Was that the fatigue too, or some other lapses?
I think that's lack of playing in game like that. Sade's never been in a situation. She's trying to guard him. Mo's trying to guard him. Neither one of them's been in that situation, and they made a lot of mistakes. And Gamble's the type that if you make a mistake, she's gonna make you pay. I mean, she's that good a player. So, you combine those two together. That's what makes the difference in the game.
Coach, with Alexis Dawn, I mean, she's had some struggles shooting the ball this year so far. I mean, any ideas? I mean,
she's been playing better tonight. I think she looks like to me. I think she got the flu a little bit, and she's kind of a little bit. I looked a little fatigued, but she's been playing better. She's been shooting better. So tonight, like I say, it was just one of those games where she didn't play well, and tonight's when we needed her. If she plays well and those two posts play like that, be a pretty good ball. Be a pretty good situation.
You said yesterday that coming up here, win or lose, if you played well, you feel pretty well. I mean, so how are you feeling kind of leaving? I mean, did you see?
We played and did some of the things that I wanted us to see out of our post players. Like I say, I'm disappointed in the guard play. I would have thought we'd play a little better at the guard spot. So that's a little disappointing, but if our post players are getting better right now, because like I say, I feel like that's got to be one of our strengths, and they showed me that they can play a little better and tight in a tough ball game. And so if they keep improving and the guards come around, then we might be pretty solid by the end of the year.
Any other questions for Coach Foley?
Thanks, guys.